My name is Karen Taylor, and I am one of the founders of Ground Education. Holland Brown is my counterpart. And we are a local Long Beach grown nonprofit that does outdoor education in public elementary schools during their school day. So our model is to not only build or take over a garden that might exist already at an elementary school. We embed one of our nonprofit educators in that school, and they become everything to that school and school community. And they host every single student at the school, whether you're a TK, which is the youngest, all the way up through fifth, repeatedly all year long during the school day. We host you in the garden. We do the educating. We provide the materials, try to make it turnkey for those hardworking classroom teachers. So all year long, you'll come with your class repeatedly and do projects that involve multidisciplinary, ideas. We do a lot of science, obviously, but we certainly work with the cafeteria, Long Beach Nutrition Services to fold in health and local food, growing and seasonal eating. We do farm to table projects. We do art. We do music, all the disciplines there in the garden. And over the course of your elementary life, you might come and see us for, 50 garden lessons, hour-long lessons in the school garden. So we have been partnering with Adventures to Dreams Enrichment for 2 or 3 years now. We got connected just through the local community. We have a very large, nonprofit and community-oriented community. And then when you narrow that down between sort of the growers and the youth education, we came together and we just felt the synergy. And so we were excited to come and provide, our outdoor growing and thinking and learning in the nature spaces here to Adventures to Dreams Enrichment a couple of times a month. We're thrilled. There's a lot of crossover. We see students that we see in our school gardens as well, or in other community areas. So it's really fun when you get to connect at different times, and circle around those same ideas of keeping our planet healthy and our communities healthy and our growing and having our own growing spaces and growing our own food. So one of our favorite projects in the schools, and it's also a huge hit here at Adventures to Dreams, is to, meet 50,000 of our close personal worm friends. We talk a lot about the cycles of nature, right? And how Mother Nature doesn't have a trash can. And so we introduce the idea that the decomposers are really the heavy lifters, on planet Earth. And even though there's a lot of squealing and running and, excitement around the worms, we settle on how important their work is. And usually the kids will eventually hold them or touch them gently. And we're going to start here at Adventures to Dreams Enrichment, a vermicomposting worm bin, so that not only can the kids meet the critters, which is exciting, but they can learn about their place in the food chain. So things we harvest, if we have rinds of watermelons, or they'll put lettuce on their sandwiches at lunch, whatever's left over, or the bottoms of the lettuces can all go to feed the worms, and then we'll harvest that dirt and put it in our growing beds. So, those are fond memories, because that's always a big excitement for the kids. You got roly-polies, worms, all the little bugs and decomposers. So that's a fun one. I think it's important to fund programs like Adventures to Dreams Enrichment, because they are elevating the ways that kids can think and learn and be all that they can for themselves and to their communities and to their planet. Kids that feel heard and, valued, even if it's as simple as, growing your food in your garden, or being valued by participating. I know they do a lot of art programs here at Adventures to Dream. Those things, they have real experts coming in to speak with those kids and do with those kids to sort of unlock that potential that they have. And I know Adventures to Dream serves a lot of youth that might not have opportunities. We all come into this world with all of our gifts, but we don't always have all the opportunities that we might need. So Adventures to Dreams is plugging that hole and filling that void in such a powerful and positive way. So yay, Adventures to Dreams. We're glad to partner with you guys. So.